Aquarius, listen closely, take a breath, and don't rush this moment, because something is shifting in the unseen realm, and your spirit has already felt it. You didn't click this by accident. You were guided here. There is a message for you that very few are prepared to hear, and even fewer are prepared to handle. Because on November 19th, the universe is about to reveal 6 shocking pieces of good news that will change the direction of your destiny. And when I say shocking, I mean it in a way that even you, the one who has prayed, cried, persisted, and waited, will stand there in disbelief, whispering, "Is this really happening? For me?" For months, maybe years, you've carried weight you didn't speak of. You survived storms without applause. You stood firm when others would have collapsed. You kept going, even when your heart said, "I can't take another hit." And yet, you rose. There were people, Aquarius, who expected you to fail. Some smiled in your face but quietly celebrated when you struggled. Some distanced themselves, thinking your best days were behind you. They thought you were done. They thought the chapter was closed. They thought the story ended in defeat. But here's the twist. The tables are turning in a way they never saw coming. There is a divine reversal unfolding, and this time, it will not be private. It will not be silent. It will not be hidden. This shift will be public, and they will watch your elevation in real time. Some will celebrate you, some will be confused, and some will be forced to respect a destiny they tried to downplay, because the universe did not forget you. Your name has been circulating in rooms your feet have not entered yet. Your value has been recognized by people you haven't even met. Your breakthrough has been loading quietly, even on days you felt like nothing was happening. You see, November 19th is not just a date. It is a cosmic pivot, a destiny checkpoint, a spiritual announcement that what was delayed is now being delivered. And when these 6 pieces of good news begin to appear, Aquarius, life will feel different. You will feel different. The air around you will change. The way people speak to you will shift. The energy in a room when you walk in will be undeniable, because the version of you that exits this transition will not be the version that entered it. You are stepping into a season where closed doors swing open, not by force, but by favor. Opportunities chase you, instead of you chasing them. Your influence expands, quietly at first, then suddenly. Those who counted you out will have no choice but to witness your rise. Resources, connections, and support show up at the exact right time. Your spirit feels protected, guided, and surrounded. This is not a coincidence. This is alignment. You didn't lose anything. You were being positioned. You weren't rejected. You were being redirected. You weren't overlooked. You were being prepared. And now, Aquarius, it's your turn. You are not watching a prophecy. You are in the prophecy. You are not hoping for change. You are becoming the change. So before we go any further, let this moment be a declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive what is already with your name on it. Comment right now, "I am ready for my November 19th destiny shift." Say it, type it, claim it, because the shift has already started. And remember, this time, the victory will not be quiet. This time, the breakthrough will not be hidden. This time, they will watch your elevation in real time. Aquarius, now that you've received the warning, let's move into the first shocking good news that begins manifesting around November 19th. Good news. Number 1, the blocked door finally opens for months, maybe longer. You've been pushing, applying, waiting, hoping, praying, and saying to yourself, "Why is nothing moving? Why does it feel like every door I try to open is sealed shut?" You tried to stay positive. You told yourself, maybe it's the wrong timing, or maybe something better is coming. But deep inside, you wondered, is something working against me? Or is the universe trying to tell me something I can't see yet? There were moments when you almost gave up on this dream. Moments when you looked at others winning, succeeding, elevating, and you whispered, "When is it going to be my turn?" Aquarius, hear this clearly. Your turn is not just coming. It's already unfolding. The delay is breaking. The blockage is dissolving. Something that felt stuck, frozen, or denied is about to move, quickly and directly in your favor. This could appear as an unexpected phone call, a sudden job, contract, or client, an approval message you stopped checking for a financial pathway you didn't know existed, an opportunity that was previously unavailable. For some of you, this will show up in a way that makes you stop and say, "Wait, is this real? After all this time?" And yes, it is real, because the blockage wasn't a punishment. It was a protection until the timing aligned. You were not waiting on the door. The door was waiting on you. There is someone, listen, someone who once doubted your value, who will now realize they need your gift, your wisdom, or your presence. The same person, company, or group that overlooked you before may return, and the energy will be different this time. You won't be begging for a seat, you'll be invited to the table. But Aquarius. But here's the twist. The door didn't open because of who you know. It opened because of who you are becoming. You grew, you healed, you learned, you transformed. You didn't just wait, you evolved. And now you are aligned with what you once asked for. The version of you that prayed for this moment is meeting the version of you that is finally ready to receive it. This is why the energy has been shifting around you. This is why certain people fell away. This is why your intuition has been louder. This is why you've been feeling like something is coming, even if you couldn't explain it. You're not imagining this. Your spirit recognized the door opening before your mind did. So Aquarius, get ready, because this first blessing comes with movement, clarity, and proof that the universe has been working behind the scenes the entire time. And right now, if you feel this in your spirit, if you know deep inside that a stagnant area of your life is about to break loose, then speak it, claim it, and declare it into your reality. Comment below, door number 1 is opening for me. Type it, feel it, claim it, because your energy is a magnet and the door is already unlocking. Aquarius, now we move into something powerful, something many didn't believe would ever happen for you. Good news number 2, a reputation shift in your favor. For a long time, you were misunderstood. People guessed your story without knowing your battles. Some judged your silence without understanding your pain. And yes, there were even moments when your name was in conversations you were never invited to. You felt it. You sensed it. You knew energy shifted around you, but nobody explained it to your face. There were whispers. There were assumptions. There were lies that tried to attach themselves to your character. But Aquarius, the universe is stepping in, because the truth has a strange way of outliving every lie. And now, a reputation shift is underway, one that places your name in a completely different light. You are entering a time where people are speaking positively about you behind closed doors. Truth is defeating confusion and false narratives. Your name is being mentioned in powerful rooms you haven't stepped into yet. Support is coming from someone you never expected to defend you. There is a reversal happening, a cleanup of your spiritual record, a restoration of your credibility and dignity. Because what was said about you in darkness is being corrected in the light. Aquarius, listen closely. You don't have to chase validation. You don't have to prove your innocence. You don't have to explain yourself to those committed to misunderstanding you. The universe is handling the conversation on your behalf. There are people right now saying things like, "I misjudged them. They deserve better than what they went through." I didn't realize how strong they really were. I respect them for how they handled that situation. There is someone in a room you haven't entered, telling the truth about you when it matters most. And here's the beautiful part. Somebody powerful, someone with influence, credibility, or opportunity, will speak your name at the right time, in the right atmosphere, in front of the right ears. Your name will become a key that unlocks a new chapter. This will be the moment you realize you were never overlooked. You were being reserved, Aquarius. The individuals who once doubted you, dismissed you, or tried to downplay your value are going to witness something they never expected. Your rise, your respect, your recognition, your return. And now, the suspense line your audience is waiting for. But here's the twist. God didn't remove your enemies. He is making them witness your rise. They will see the opportunities you attract. They will see the favor attached to your name. They will see doors open that no rumor could close. They will see that you were chosen, even when they didn't choose you. This is where you step into a different frequency. You no longer take things personally. You no longer defend what God is already clearing up. You walk with a posture of divine confidence, knowing that your name carries spiritual weight, because character always outlasts gossip, integrity always outlasts accusation, and purpose always outlasts jealousy. Aquarius, the shift in your reputation is not subtle. It will be noticed. It will be discussed. It will be undeniable. People will start looking at you differently, not because you changed who you are, but because they finally see who you've been this whole time. So right now, if you can feel this in your spirit, if something inside you is saying, yes, this message is mine, I can feel the shift already, then speak it, claim it, and anchor it into your timeline. Comment below to claim it. My name is being spoken in rooms I haven't entered yet. Declare it with certainty, because your name is becoming a testimony. For some time now, you have carried a financial weight that the world could not see. You smiled, you worked, you pushed through, but deep inside, you wondered, when will things finally get easier for me financially? There were nights some of you checked your account balance twice, not because it would change, but because you wished it would. You've stretched what you had. You've made sacrifices others don't even know about. You've supported people even when you were tired yourself, and still, you rose. Now the universe is preparing to send a shift that impacts your money, your stability, and your future. Something connected to your finances is about to break open. This can manifest in many ways: a surprise financial blessing, a loan, grant, or settlement you thought was denied, a job offer, raise, or contract that increases your income, a new income source you didn't see coming, a debt forgiven, reduced, or completely released. Aquarius, what's coming is not $1 here and $1 there. This is a financial turning point, a moment where you realize, I am not going back to the place I survived. You will see movement in areas that felt frozen. You will see answers where there were only questions. You will see solutions where there used to be stress. Some of you will look back at this moment and say, this is where everything shifted for me financially. There are resources, opportunities, and connections that have been circling your name. There are alignments happening on your behalf. There are approvals being signed, numbers being checked, emails being drafted, and decisions being made with your blessing attached to them. And Aquarius, there's something even more powerful you need to hear. You are not entering a season of survival anymore. You are entering a season of overflow. Not just bills paid, not just needs met, but increase, expansion, ownership, and options. Your relationship with money is being elevated. You're stepping into a mindset that says, I deserve stability, I deserve abundance, I deserve opportunities that honor my value. because you have planted seeds, not only through work, but through character. You stayed honest when shortcuts were tempting. You stayed generous when you could have turned cold. You stayed faithful when nothing made sense. And now comes the suspense your audience is waiting for. But here's the twist. This blessing won't match your effort. It will match your faith. You're not being rewarded for how hard you struggled. You're being rewarded for how deeply you trusted. This next blessing may leave you speechless because it won't make logical sense. It will arrive faster than expected. It will come easier than before. It will carry the unmistakable signature of divine favor. You may say, "I didn't see this coming. I don't know how this happened. All I can say is, thank you." Aquarius, prepare for a shift in your finances that goes far beyond income. This is about freedom. Freedom to choose, freedom to breathe, freedom to build, freedom to dream again. So if you feel this in your spirit, if you know that financial overflow is getting closer, then claim it with confidence and authority. Comment and declare, "Money is finding me now." Say it with expectation. Type it like it already happened, because your financial story is being rewritten right now. Aquarius, now we enter a chapter your soul has been waiting for, even if your heart is still catching up to the idea of healing. This is not just about romance. This is about closure, peace, release, and alignment. Good news number 4, a relationship or heartbreak. Closure. There is a part of you, maybe hidden, maybe loud, maybe buried so deep you stop talking about it, that has been carrying a lingering emotional weight, a name, a memory, a moment, a breakup, a betrayal, a silence, a disappearing act, a goodbye that never felt complete. It didn't matter how strong you looked. It didn't matter how busy you stayed. It didn't matter how many times you said you were fine. A piece of your heart still felt unfinished. But now, the universe is stepping in to close a chapter that has been open for far too long. This closure can arrive in different forms. Someone apologizes for what they did or didn't do. Truth is exposed about what really happened. Peace returns to your mind and emotions. A new soul alignment begins forming. A false connection falls apart so the right one can appear. For some of you, this will be the text, call, or conversation you never thought you would hear. A person who once dismissed your value may suddenly realize, "I mishandled someone rare. I didn't know what I had." But for others, closure won't come from another person's mouth. It will come from your own healing. You will wake up one day soon and realize you're not hurting the same way. You're not replaying the past in your head. You're not wondering what they're doing, who they're with, or why things ended. Your heart is finally catching up to what your soul already knew. Some people were not sent to stay. They were sent to teach. There were connections that looked like love, but were really lessons in disguise. There were moments that felt like heartbreak, but were actually protection. There were endings that felt unfair, but were really divine alignment. And soon, Aquarius, you will see why things had to unfold the way they did. Because what's coming next requires a freer version of you. A version of you who trusts again. A version of you who receives love without fear. A version of you who no longer confuses attachment with soul connection. You are stepping into a moment where your heart will feel lighter, clearer, safer. And here comes the suspense your audience is waiting for. But here's the twist. You didn't lose love. You lost confusion. You didn't lose your future partner. You lost the illusion that someone incapable of loving you was ever meant to keep your heart. That isn't heartbreak. That is clarity. And once clarity arrives, so does alignment. A new soul frequency is entering your life. Someone who meets you where you are, not where they want to control you, fix you, or limit you. Someone who brings consistency instead of mixed signals, healing instead of trauma cycles, truth instead of silent punishment, partnership instead of guessing games, growth instead of emotional survival. Aquarius, prepare for emotional peace you forgot you could feel. A connection that feels safe and reciprocal. A heart that beats without fear. A new chapter where you are chosen publicly, proudly, and intentionally. Because you are not hard to love. You are just giving love to people still at war with themselves. Your heart is not a burden. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. Your loyalty is not a mistake. It was training. It was spiritual preparation. It was refining your soul so you could recognize what love truly is when it finally shows up. So if you can feel this, if something inside you whispers, "Yes, I'm ready for the peace I deserve," then claim it now. Comment to anchor this shift. My heart is protected and aligned. Aquarius. Now we step into a moment many of you have quietly dreamed of, but rarely admitted out loud. You've wondered if anyone would ever truly see you, not just your effort, not just your survival, not just your strength, but your gift, your value, your calling. Well, listen closely. Good news number 5, public favor and recognition. There is a shift coming that places you in a spotlight moment, a platform, a stage, a conversation, an opportunity where your presence cannot be ignored. For so long, people saw fragments of you, pieces of you, glimpses of your potential, but they never understood the full capacity of who you are and what you carry. They watched you grow quietly. They watched you rebuild silently. They watched you show up even when no one was clapping. And now, the universe is positioning you where your talent, wisdom, and story are seen, supported, and celebrated. This recognition may arrive in different forms: a platform, stage, or interview. Your name recommended for a major opportunity. A message, video, post, or idea goes further than expected. A contract, partnership, or invitation that elevates you. Someone in power says, "I want them." Your story, the same story you thought was too painful to tell, is going to inspire someone who matters. Someone will see the strength you gained from every setback. Someone will respect how you carried yourself. Someone will recognize that your path wasn't easy, yet you stayed authentic. They will understand your value because they needed someone exactly like you. For some of you, this is not about being famous. This is about being seen, being respected, being acknowledged for the depth you carry and the light you never stopped protecting. You are stepping into a season where eyes will turn, conversations will shift, and people will start saying, "Who is that? How did they do that? How did they survive all of that and still rise like this?" This is when you realize you were not overlooked. You were being preserved for the right moment. And here comes your suspense line. Say it with power, but here's the twist. They didn't believe in you until they had no choice. Your growth will speak louder than their doubt. Your elevation will silence their assumptions. Your success will become the answer to every rumor. Some will clap because they love you. Some will clap because they respect you. And some will clap because they cannot deny what is standing in front of them. You won not by force, but by alignment. Not by ego, but by purpose. Not by pretending, but by becoming. You are entering a timeline where your name carries weight, your presence carries influence, and your story carries impact. The world is about to experience what heaven already knew. You were chosen for this. So if something in your spirit is saying, "Yes, this message is mine. My season of being unseen is over," then speak it, claim it, and activate it. Comment below, "My public favor is activated." Declare it with confidence because your time in the shadows did not bury you. It built you, Aquarius. Now we arrive at a level of this message that goes beyond opportunity, beyond money, beyond applause. This is spiritual. This is ancestral. This is divinely protected territory. Good news number 6, spiritual protection plus divine breakthrough. You may not know it, you may not see it, but there has been a quiet war over your destiny, a battle you didn't start, but one you are about to win. There were people who smiled at you, but carried energy that was never in your favor. Some wished for your delay. Some underestimated your purpose. Some watched your journey not to celebrate you, but to see if you would fall. But Aquarius, the universe has had enough. There is a wave of divine exposure coming. Enemies will reveal themselves without you asking. Plots will collapse without you responding. Plans formed in shadows will fail in public light. You may notice people acting strange, distant, uncomfortable. Conversations shifting when you walk into a room. Truth surfacing without you saying a single word. A sudden heaviness lifting from your spirit. This is not paranoia. This is discernment sharpening. You are being pulled into a higher spiritual rank, where access to you is no longer casual or careless. Your presence is becoming protected territory. Signs of this protection will begin showing: sudden calm after emotional storms, waking up with a sense of peace you can't explain, seeing repeating angel numbers 111, 444, 777, 333, dreams that feel like warnings or instructions, spiritual alignment in conversations and timing. Your angels are not just around you, they are working for you. You will feel a shield, a covering, a sense that something invisible is creating space for you to rise without interference. And now, here comes the suspense your audience must hear. But here's the twist. This is not a breakthrough. This is a beginning, a new chapter, a new dimension, a new level of spiritual authority. You are moving into a timeline where what used to break you can't touch you anymore. What used to stop you can't delay you anymore. What used to confuse you now becomes clear. You walk with a confidence that comes from knowing you're guided. This next season of your life will show you that not every attack was meant to destroy you. Some were meant to reveal you. Some of you will witness this shift through someone being removed from your path, a toxic tie finally breaking, a manipulative person losing access, the truth coming out at the perfect moment. God is not just protecting you from where you were, He is protecting where you are going. And Aquarius, here's something else you need to absorb deeply. A miracle is scheduled for you within 7 days after November 19th. It could show up as a financial breakthrough, an approval or unexpected message, a healing or restored relationship, your name brought up in a life-changing room, a spiritual awakening or prophetic confirmation. This is not random. This is not luck. This is alignment, reaching fulfillment. Your angels are already in motion. Your steps are already guided. Your protection is already activated. So if you feel this in your spirit, if something inside you is saying, I know something big is shifting for me, then seal it, claim it, anchor it into your reality with your voice and your words. Comment below, my angels are fighting for me. Say it boldly. Say it with authority. Say it like someone who knows their spirit is not walking alone. Because from this moment forward, you are protected, you are covered, you are rising. Aquarius. Before we close this message, you are stepping into a spiritual moment. Not a routine prayer, not a simple affirmation, but an activation, a release of everything that has been waiting for divine timing. If you can, place your hand over your chest, breathe in slowly, and repeat after me with authority, with faith, and with expectation. Declarations, audience repeats. I am chosen. My November 19th destiny shift is activated. What was delayed is now released. My 6 shocking good news are on the way. I am protected, guided, and rising. Again, slower this time, deeper this time, like your spirit is announcing it to every realm. I am chosen. My November 19th destiny shift is activated. What was delayed is now released. My 6 shocking good news are on the way. I am protected, guided, and rising. Now breathe. Let your spirit hear your voice. Continue the prayer, narration. It's repeated lines. Repeat after me. I step out of fear. I step out of lack. I step out of limitation. And I step into divine alignment. I am not behind schedule. I am not forgotten. I am exactly where I need to be for my breakthrough. I am walking through doors that no human can close. I am receiving opportunities that were reserved with my name on them. I am rising where others expected me to fall. Now let your spirit stretch and say this with power. Everything working against me is losing its influence. Every delay is turning into acceleration. Every closed door is becoming a divine redirection. I am surrounded by protection. I am covered by grace. I am guided by wisdom. I am strengthened by purpose. Prophetic activation. Moment Aquarius. Listen as you breathe. There are angels fighting battles you don't see. There are rooms where your name is already being spoken. There are blessings that started moving the moment you claimed this word. Your spirit already knows this truth. Your body is catching up. Your life is aligning. Now repeat. I receive divine strategy. I receive divine timing. I receive divine favor. My finances are shifting. My relationships are aligning. My purpose is evolving. My future is opening. Final declarations, power build. Repeat with boldness, like your future depends on it. What was closed is now open. What was heavy is now lifted. What was stolen is now returning. What was delayed is now released. What was broken is now restored. My value is seen. My voice is respected. My heart is protected. My path is blessed. I am rising. I am rising. I am rising. Whisper ending. Soft cinematic tone. Aquarius. They thought it was over for you, but it was only the silence before the announcement. They thought the story ended, but it was only the chapter before the miracle. Your November 19th shift has already begun, and nothing can stop what is already written for you. Final call to action. Viral comment prompt. Speak it, type it, declare it, comment. I receive my 6 shocking good news. Because you will not just watch this happen for others, you will live this. You will walk this. You will testify about this. Your moment has arrived, Aquarius. Your destiny is shifting. Your 6 shocking good news are already in motion. And so it is. Amen. Aho. And it is done.